What's up, guys? Welcome back to a video with your guy Entrepreneur Davis. In today's video, back in the dump trailer, kind of set up because my truck's in the shop. They're trying to figure out the best way to fix it because the pump is slightly different than the one that I currently have on there, obviously because it was bigger, as I've shown you guys. So since that's being done and being fixed up in this shop, one of my buddies lent me his dump trailer so I can go ahead and continue to keep grinding, because I got so many deliveries coming in that I just can't continue to keep waiting. I missed out on a whole bunch of money because my dump truck was down, and I can't continue to keep on doing that because we're talking about thousands on thousands of dollars. So I can't keep letting that happen. So graciously thankful to my buddy David. He helped me out. He's let me use this trailer, and I'm very grateful for that. But today I'm just gonna go to dump it because I was kind of like the little trade-off. He said there's stuff in it right now, but if I go and dump it, then that's fine and I can use it. But if I don't go dump it, then obviously I can't use it. But yeah, hold up, I'm getting lost here, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that. The GPS wasn't matching up, so it threw me off a little bit. But we're back on track. But yeah, I'm going to go dump it right now. It's a pretty heavy load in there. It looked like they had some trash, some like house debris trash. Like it looks like there's some TV boxes, maybe some furniture in there, and it's kind of actually heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we're gonna see how much it costs to go dump this. It shouldn't be too much because over here in Florida it doesn't cost that much to dump. But yeah, and I'll be able to show you guys what this dump trailer looks like. It's a really nice dump trailer, so I'm gonna take really good care of it, considering it's not mine. This until obviously I get my dump truck back. Obviously, not obviously, but I do plan on getting my own dump trailer closer to next year when storm time comes around, because then I'll have more cubic yards for if a storm does come. And it's always good to have a dump trailer. And if I have two things that dump, my dump truck and my dump trailer, that's like the ultimate setup. So that's like honestly my plan with everything. But I'm just gonna have to play it by ear and see what's going on with that, how much dump trailers cost at the time when I go purchase one, and everything of that nature. So yeah. But let's see. We'll dump right now. All right, guys. So I haven't dumped in quite some time, so I didn't know what I was gonna be expecting for this dump fee, but it costed $148, and I got about 3 tons on this trailer right now that I'm dumping, which is not terrible. It was a pretty decent amount, but I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I haven't dumped in a long time. I'm usually like if I am going to dump, I'm going to dump like yard debris, so it's always cheaper. Haven't dumped trash in years, so. Yeah, so I used to do junk removing jobs way back when, and there's nothing wrong with junk removing jobs. I actually love doing junk removing jobs. They're actually very simple. They make a lot of money, and it's good. But I just haven't done it in a long time, so I just didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know what I was getting. But 148 is not bad. It was just more than I expected. I thought it was gonna be like 70, 80. But this is not the cheapest landfill that I used to go to anyways. That one's about an hour away, and I didn't feel like driving there today. I went to the closer one that was about 20 minutes from my house. But 148 bucks. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I got my son with me too. He's just chilling back there. I'm trying to drive as smooth as possible for him because I think he's sleeping actually. But yeah, smooth transaction. And I might pick up some rock too because they close at 11:45, and they got rock 57 here. And I have some customers I needed, and today is Saturday, so they're not open on Sundays. Yeah, so we'll see. I actually almost forgot how bad it is to drive into a dump. How bumpy it is and how treacherous it is to get in these things sometimes. My truck's easy getting in here, but it's just like, I just forgot. I mean, like I said, it's probably been a little bit more than a year. I haven't dumped any like trash or construction debris in a long time since I've been doing skid work. So my thing was that I always needed to go get materials or things of that nature, or I'll be mulching it up, so there will never be any time where I needed to go dump something. It all kind of was contained within the job site, which was pretty decent. Let me see what they need to do. Oh, they're not paying attention. I don't know where to go dump it. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. Good thing you said right here. You go around. I'm gonna back him up. My F-250 doing pretty good right now because this thing is like dirt, It's not like that good stuff that you see at some dumps. Right there. All right, that should be good. It's like all cardboard. It's a lot of cardboard. Where we locked it? Oh, it's right here. And make sure you take that off. We ain't lifting nothing. Telescopic lift on it. They're at the ramps on the bottom there, as you can see. It's a nice dump trailer though. I think it's a 16 footer, 6 by 16. That's a little weird. It's usually 7 by 16, but they're never really 7 by 16s anyway. They're only 6 by 11, 6'11" by 16 anyway. But this is a 16 footer dump trailer. Look at that view over there. I swear, dumps always have the best views. All right, well that's a max. That's a max. Let's put this in here. We just gonna pull it forward. Look at that dually bit. All right. I hope it's all coming out. Let me see. I'll be looking. Okay, this was a little. I don't know what's going on with this load. Okay. You can pull forward just a little bit more. That'll be good. That should be good. Let me just go make sure. Yeah, this load is out. Nice and clear. Dang. A little dirty in there. You must have been letting it sit there. You see I was rusting out the bed of the dump trailer. All powered, gravity down, which is the best. This is a good dump trailer. Oh, I got a top shelf up there. Yes, sir. This is a load runner trailer over here in Orlando. We got load runner trailers. It's over in Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville. You know, all the major cities have load runner trailers. And this is what this is. They actually are made really well. I think my last dump trailer was that. I had it sitting here for a while. That's why he wasn't really using it too much. But yeah, it looks like it's rusting out the bottom. Sheesh. Yeah, it's not a good thing. That'll be fine though. You know, dump trailer beds, they do rust. So a little bit of surface rust is definitely not a bad thing if you maintain it, if you get it at the right point. I mean, this is still in good shape. In some spots it is getting a little more rusty than others. It's not really a good sign, but it'll still be fine, you know. Look at that thing. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so I'm gonna pick up 2 tons of Rock 57 to be on the safe side. So I can take it with me, and then if somebody asks me like later today to deliver it, I'll deliver it, and then or tomorrow I'll deliver it, even though it's Sunday and I do not like delivering on Sunday or doing nothing on Sunday. I really don't like doing nothing on Saturday, but you know, it's just part of it though. Running your own gig, you got to make sacrifices that you usually wouldn't do if you were just doing a regular job, which I'm definitely totally understanding of. So I'm just gonna pick them up, and they're only $29 per ton. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll get 2 of them, $60, and then that should, in hindsight, make me, depending on if I'm doing 1 or 2 deliveries. If I'm doing 2, she may be back $175 each off of my $2 $30 investments, because that's how much I charge for it. Because $100 for delivery fee, $75 per ton. No matter where you're going, unless you're super duper far out, it's going to be $100. If it's even 10 minutes down the road for me, $100. You know, that's just how I do it. But yeah, if it's 2 different people, $175. If it's 1 person, then it's going to be $250 that I'll make back in total, because I only charge 1 delivery fee, not 2 delivery fees. But that's just the thought process behind the rock game, the rock delivery game, the material delivery game too. I mean, it's a little bit different for different materials, obviously, because they all have different prices. But you know, that's just the whole synopsis of it all. But I'm gonna go over here, grab these 2 tons, and then head back to the house. But I'm glad I got it dumped out, because that stuff was smelly and it just wasn't the best to be in there. As you could clearly tell that he had it in there for quite some time. But it's not a big deal. I'm just grateful to be able to use it, and looking out for me and let me be able to use that trailer. This trailer is a great trailer. And yeah, so let's get this rock. This is what they got here. Materials they got a lot. I'm taking a look at the Rock 57, see how it looks. I might not get it today. Yeah, it's just like the other yard. I might just hold off, actually. I think about it, because the 2 customers, because the first lady, she was saying that she can get the same price at Lowe's, which is not true at all. And then the second woman that I was going to do, she said all she has is $75, so she can't pay the delivery fee. So I might just hold off. The auction's on Monday, so I want to leave my trailer open for that. Well, not my trailer, my buddy's trailer for that. The trailer, I want to leave it open just in case I buy some at the auction and I didn't sell the rocks. That'd be kind of terrible. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that Rock 57, it was very similar to the one yard I go to called Recon over in Oviedo. They said they're kind of like sister companies or something like that, or they're related in some kind of way. That's what the lady at the front desk told me. But every time I go over to Recon, the guy at that front desk said they have nothing to do with each other. But they do make similar Rock 57, where it has like twigs and some rebar, and it's not like the perfect Rock 57. It's not my favorite place to go to, pretty much. But if I needed some cheap stuff, I could go here, and I'm close to my house, which is not bad. 20 minutes is not going to be a bad little drive. But if it's more than 4 tons, I'm always going to go to Angelo's, because Angelo's has the cleanest, nicely crushed up Rock 57. Yeah, I did want to get 2 tons, but those 2 customers kind of like jumping ship on me there, it kind of made me not want to go ahead and make that investment. I mean, yeah, sure, I might have 2 other people come hit me up and actually want the rocks delivered later today or Sunday. Let me put my seatbelt on, guys. Because, I mean, each day I'm getting about 7 to 10 customers hit me up per day. But it's about actually closing the job. It's not about them actually hitting me up. Because a lot of people are cheap. They don't want to pay really any money to get their rocks delivered. They want me to just do it for free practically. So a lot of times I'm just like, well, this much. And then like, it's that much. I'm like, well, you know, how else are you going to get it? You're going to go to Lowe's or Home Depot. They're going to charge you $400 for a pallet, you know? And a pallet's not, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure a pallet is much less than a ton of rock. Like, I don't know how much a pallet really is, because I don't get pallets. I haven't got pallets in years as well. I only deal with tons and yards, but I'm pretty sure a pallet is much less. And customers fail to realize like how much less rock they're gonna get until they already made that investment. And they're like, oh man, I'm sorry, like, could you bring the rocks now? Because I got way less rocks for way more money. And I'm like, yeah, I tried to tell you, but nobody want to listen to the contractor. Everybody thinks they can outsmart the contractor when the contractor's not trying to like fool you or anything. We're just trying to do honest work for you guys. I mean, there are some guys out there, and they're a little shady, but for the most part, most contractors out there are just trying to make an honest living. Really. That's why we're doing this work. We're working with our hands. It's not easy stuff, so people gotta understand that. But yeah, that's what I just decided. So I'm back from the dump, and I figured since I'm using this until my dump trailer gets fixed, I might as well give it a proper introduction and just show you guys what this trailer is all about. But what we got here is a 2 5/16 ball, nice little jack. It's in that army green color, which is sweet. They got 16 ply tires, or wait, yeah, this might be 14 ply actually. These are 14 ply tires, as you can see right there. So it got 14 ply all the way around. It's a low runner trailer. This is in actually fairly good shape. It's been around for quite some time, since I think during the pandemic. It's from low runner trailers. It's in good shape. It has a tarp system, which is nice. I like this one where it has a bar in it. So I know some tarp systems don't have the bar in it, but this one has a bar in it, which is nice. Telescopic lift. It's a 6x16, but I think it's 611 by 16 because I've never heard of a 6x16. Has a nice little step right here. The fenders are in great shape. It definitely has seen better days. Obviously, it's not brand new, but it's a nice trailer though. Nice dump trailer. And as you can see, the same as it looked before. It has D-rings in the bed here. Rims at the bottom, right there and there. And it's a pretty decent trailer. It has 4-foot walls in it, so it's higher walls. So it'll be probably 6 feet from the ground. Look at that worm. But yeah, it's a pretty good trailer. I mean, like I said, the bed, it does have some surface rust, which is not a big deal. And the way they weld this trailer in the middle is kind of odd. It's not even centered. But that's just low runner. That's just how they do it, I guess. Because it's like off to the right a little bit. Looks like they just put another sheet on top of it and welded it, which is kind of weird because there's not any more weld lines or anything like that. This is literally it. And some parts it does feel a little crinkly, crunchy. So I don't know. It just might be a low runner trailer type of thing. Because my low runner trailer did have some rust in it. And it was rusting through in some spots. The one that had the gooseneck. All right, guys. So for the remainder of the day, I'm over at the auction actually with my family. We're looking at some stuff. Got my son right here. My wife's with me. We're looking at some stuff over at the auction. Because the auction starts on Monday. It's 4 days next week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm looking to go buy some stuff next week. I don't know if I'm gonna flip it or I might use it to just go make money. We'll see what we can end up getting. But yeah, so there you go, Miles. That's disappointing. Let's try it again. I think it might be low on gas. They usually don't fill them up. Yep. All right, I just got done running this a little bit, just back and forth. It's a little jumpy, I mean, because it's gas, so that's just what they do. I think this has the the Briggs & Stratton 3.5 horsepower engine on it. It's pretty decent, but it's a little jumpy, like I said. I'm gonna try this Mini X. I think it's tiny, but that would actually get some work done. I've never seen that brand before, Power X, but it probably is pretty decent actually. Maybe. For a little bit, this is super jumpy too, and I don't know where all the controls are. I know how to do the throttle and everything, but just go ahead and watch me run this thing. I don't know how to put the blade down. Go forward, backward. It's not all that bad. There we go. mean, when you put the blade down, it's not as jumpy, but I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say about that.
This one's terrible.
This is a new brand. Like, it usually is like AGT and stuff like that. This is different. There's obviously way more over there, but right here, this is what they got. Let's move on. So that one obviously is a little jumpy. I mean, and then when you put the throttle down to try to get it in control, it bogs down on you. So you have to have it on high throttle for it to run properly, so it won't bog down. But it's very jumpy. When you put the blade down, it does help the situation. So it's kind of more or less like that other mini skid I was just running. They're very jumpy machines. It's because they're gas and they're not diesel, I think. But I don't know, something definitely to be on the lookout for at this auction. Yeah. But I guess we're gonna look at these campers now. Motorhome, this RV. This is class C, I think. It's the smaller one. It's not the biggest one, but yeah, it's pretty decent. It starts right up. The engine runs good, but it does smell like mildew in here. And we're not really looking for a camper or RV or anything of that nature because we just sold ours. But it's just nice to come look at them because they're here. But this is it right here. I don't know what happened to the bumper though, but it starts right up. Let me show you guys. Ready? We got 75,000 miles on or something like that. It runs very quietly, but it starts right up and everything. My son's trying to drive. But yeah, it's a pretty nice one. Probably gonna get out of this section because I'm not really interested in RVs or campers. All right, now we're gonna go look at these dump trucks over here. I don't have a CDL, so technically I can't even drive this thing anyways, but maybe they have like a 2-axle dump truck similar to what I got. So I can explain. Oh, here we go. I gotta check the GVWR on that one. You see that, Chris? Yeah. The 4-door crew cab? Huh?
Maybe that one down there too.
Oh yeah, we gotta check out these dump trucks. This is more my speed, but this still might be out of my, it might still need a CDL for this. We'll see. It looks clean though. What is this? Oh, International 4700. Let's take a look. So you see right in here.
Yeah, you do.
You do? No, that doesn't mean that. Let's see here. Hold on, let me get what. So it doesn't have a GVWR on it for some reason. It's just not filled out, which is blank. But I'm gonna go ahead and run this one. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, this is manual. Oh no, never mind. I have no idea how to drive a stick, guys. I don't even know how to start a stick or anything. I didn't even realize it was a stick. Let's get out of here. These are actually out of my. Okay. These are out of my speed right here, but these aren't. This is where I need to be at right here. A 350, 450, 550, 550 is probably gonna be my max. But yeah, like this is my speed right here. This might be a gasser, but let's just try it out. Dump body. Yeah, here we go. 159,000 miles on it. Oh, this thing dog dead as a mug. And it's a manual, but it's dead anyways. Can't even start it. This one's dead. This one's dead too. Try to start it, just turn the key. Nice little dump body on it. Oh, this one's not dead. Oh, it's not working. Damn, they have good dump bodies on them too. Somebody didn't even clean out the debris in it. That's insane. You can tell it's been used. Somebody tore up the tarp too. Didn't even clean up the dump body. Dang, everything's dead here. I should have brought a jump pack.
Let's go. I don't want to even be in this section.
Yeah, this section is. Let's go to the other side. Wait, there's trailers over there. There's trailers. We got a D-Max right here. Looks like brand new actually. Barely ever used her. Never used. Got some nice flatbed equipment. Yes! So I'm also looking for a deck over trailer. There's a 3-axle deck over. That thing is beat up. Look at this dump truck. Oh my goodness. This is really beat up. It's like rusted out. They put wood on the inside of it. Dang. This has definitely seen better days. Just get up your mouse. Oh my goodness. They put wood at the whole bottom of it. Dang, I don't know how much they're expecting to get out of this. I'll give them 500. What's this? It's an enclosed trailer. Oh, it's like a food trailer. Actually, I seen this online actually when I was online looking up stuff. This is in terrible shape. That's like mold right there, I think. I'm getting out of here.
I mean, you have to put that out anyway.
Yeah, that's true. These trailers right here is what I was more so talking about. Not this, is tiny. I mean, this will do work for somebody, but won't work for me. That Craftsman trailer is nice. I've never seen that brand before, but it looks like a nicely made trailer. Kaufman trailer right here. Tilt is a tilt trailer. Looks like every bit of like 24 feet. Another Kaufman. These are, now over here, they're getting more heavy duty. Now you need a CDL for these big boys right here. Yeah, those ones right there is like my speed. Over here, when you get into these dual axle ones, I mean, not dual axle. Yeah, dual axles, yeah. These are the ones that you need a CDL for. I just sold this. It's not exactly this one, but it was an all pro. This is the one I just sold to, you know, yeah. I don't want to say his name on a YouTube video, but the one I sold to him was better. It had, instead of only having metal back here, all of it was metal. I mean, you guys already seen that, but all of it was metal. And it wasn't 3 axles, it was only 2 axles. Yeah, so these are too big. But those ones over there, those ones over there are good. Let's get in the car and drive around. It's too hot to be walking around. It's way too hot. There's some nice stuff out here though. This is only like I feel like this is like the overfill lot. They never filled this one up before. Every time I came. Right, Miles? Yeah. Yep. So we decided to retreat to the car, and I'll jump out when I see something very interesting. That's nice. Look at this big loader, man. He's a monster. It's a crowd like 50,000 pounds. Bringing this dump truck in. It's actually in good shape. Must have like a minor issue why it's not running. Because that one's not in bad shape for being a dump truck. I want to check out these side-by-sides. My wife was talking about these Chariots. Looks like a 1940 car. Looks actually cool though. I mean, it's like a golf cart, that's why. Okay. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, it's a golf cart. All right. Oh, I gotta put 4 first. Yeah, the battery's dead. But yeah, it's like a golf cart. Yeah, battery's dead. Or maybe disconnected, I don't know. I didn't come over here for this, so I'm not gonna be messing with it. Same like this is a golf cart as well. Forward, backwards, it's pretty cool. This is what I came over to look at though. This side-by-side Polaris. This could be a great flip possibly. And I can have a little fun with it while I have it. Let me see if it starts up. Uh-oh, we got some battery. Good sign. Some part. There we go. Starts right up. Now we're in neutral. Reverse. Alright, so this is the one you guys just seen start up. It's a Polaris, high output, 800 EFI. I don't know that much about side-by-sides, but I know people love them over here in Florida. They're a hot commodity. So, I mean, this will probably go for around $10,000. And there probably won't be much room to flip it with because it is in great shape. But if it does go for cheap, I would definitely be interested in buying this. Because just like, it's something that people want. You know, a lot of times when you get stuff that people want, they'll be willing to spend their money on it and it'll flip faster. Because when you're flipping stuff, you don't want to be sitting on stuff for way too long. But let's move on. We'll move on to like the equipment section because, you know, that's what I like. All right, I see these tractors over here. And I know people love tractors. They got small ones going all the way up to large ones going way down the line. Each tractor can do different tasks. Some have loaders, some don't have loaders. Some have brush cutters on the back, some don't. So They all have their sole purposes. I kind of forget this one was gonna be dead. It's older. Got a Kubota right here. This one's a farm track. Got some older stuff, John Deere right here. I think this is a New Holland, I think, if I'm not mistaken. New Holland tractors usually have that type of coloring, the blue coloring. But this one comes with looks like a brush cutter. It's for like side of roadways and stuff like that. Oh, dang, it's rusting out a little bit. People will buy these too because you can make so much money with them. They use these to cut the side of the roadways on highways and things of that nature. So all these bad boys are money makers. Look at that. You can load people up with this. If you got like a yard, like me, if you got your own yard and you sell rocks like I do or material, use that as a loading machine. You got these tractors for like people that own farms. That's what these are mainly for, right here. You can put different implements on them, but they got the counterweights on it so they don't lift up. Because I've never seen one like this, but of course, you already know cat has to be different. These tractors are nice. I've never seen a tractor with tracks. This is my first time ever. Comment down below if you've ever seen a tractor with tracks. And this thing's obviously a beast because look at these kind of divots it's doing just for moving back and forward. I'm not even gonna try to jump up in there and run it because I don't want to be responsible for that thing going out of control because I don't really run tractors, so I don't know them that well. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a pro running a tractor because I have no idea how to run this thing. But this thing definitely looks cool. Like, look at it. This one's called a cat. What is this? What type of cat is it? Challenger 230 106. I don't think that's the model. It's a cat Challenger, but there should be some type of numbers to indicate what size it is. Let's go ahead and walk up here. Whew, somebody was just in this bad boy. You can tell it's already open. Oh, it has 2 seats. Soft open and close door. It's roomy. AC, heat, radio. I'm not even gonna try to turn it on, guys, because I don't want it to start moving, and I don't know how to stop it from moving. Because like I said, I don't run tractors. I don't know how to run them. Somebody that runs tractors in the comment section is probably sitting there laughing at me right now because of like this guy, he doesn't even know how simple it is. But, you know, I'm not even interested in buying it, so it doesn't make no sense for me to turn it on anyways. So, this is like more of like a commercial lawnmower. Cut a lot of acres with this. I'm not really interested in it. I mean, let's see if it'll start up. But people usually don't care for these as much unless you have one of those contracts where you need something like this. The battery's dead on it though. This is a residential mower. Same thing as the other one. Made for cutting acres. Let's see if this one at least has some juice in it. Where's the key at? Oh, it's over here. Okay, so this one is holding its juice. John Deere for the win. I probably gotta sit in the seat. Hold on. Ugh. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Has 1,800 hours on it. Headlights. They look like they work. Looks like it goes right off right there. I don't know how to run this thing either. Turn the key off so it doesn't raise the battery out. I've never ran these type of lawnmowers before. When I ran lawnmowers, I was running things like this Dixie chopper. And I actually had a Dixie chopper back in the good old days. The engine blew up on me though. But yeah, had me a Dixie chopper. Only 174 hours on it. This thing's a baby. Sorry about that, I was just running it. So this is actually something I'll be interested in right here. Let me see if the jacket adjuster works. I gotta sit in the seat. All right. Yep, it works perfectly. You take the pin out here, you can adjust the deck. 60-inch cut. Oh wait, hold on. Houston, we have a problem. I should have ran the blades, but I don't think I want to. But you see the deck is a little bit lopsided. This side rose up, this side did not. So, I mean, it seems like it'll be a very minor problem, but there definitely is a problem. So look at this. See, it's like moving around. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how much this goes for. We'll keep an eye out for it because the motor, the engine does run pretty well and sounds very, very strong, and it has low hours on it. So we'll keep an eye out for it. Got some landscape debris over there. All these machines right here, I'm really interested in. I don't have people, like customers that would want this from me. Like down the line, say I had like an equipment selling dealership or something like that, these would be great for that, but not there yet. I'm not sure if I'll ever be at that stage because I don't know if I want to take this flipping stuff that big to have my own dealership. It would be amazing, don't get me wrong. And people that have those dealerships and have those equipment places, they make a killing. They make a lot of money, but I'm not even going to take a look at any of those. There we go. I see some excavators that skid over there, cat. I'm going to look at this 4x4. I think this is, what is this? It's Polaris? Yeah, it looks like a Polaris. No, so it looks like a Work-X actually. I had one like this. I don't know what brand it is, but I had one. It wasn't a double seat, it only had the front seat. So I guess you call it a single cab. That's how I would call it for a truck. But yeah, it's turned right on. Yeah, it looks like a Work-X. Oh, hold on. Might not have enough juice. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste it all out. But yeah, you can clearly tell the engine's fine. It just needs a jump, which is cool. I think this is the workers. This has a lot of junk in it. I mean, actually, never mind. Maybe the guy whoever owned it, whoever's auctioning this thing off, maybe they just left a lot of junk in it. Hold on, let's see if this one start up. This is a Bobcat brand. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, this one has a check engine light on it, and it's leaning to the left. Tires are probably flat, that's probably why it's leaning, but check engine light, I don't know why. Oh, the equipment's over there. So I'm gonna go back to the car and drive over there actually, rather. Let me try to walk. Let me just look at this cat first, and then we'll get over to that section over there where all the excavators are at. And probably, I'm hoping, more skid steers. There's a mini X and Yanmar. Somebody was just running. I'm not even gonna jump in it. Probably still on it. Try and test it out and whatnot. This is like a brand new one. Which cat is this? Can't see that far. Let's see. Cat 289D. Okay, so this is a bigger one. It's open. Oh, it's open. Actually, somebody has water in here. Can't tell. No, this is definitely for auction because it has an auction sign on it, but you know, it's just a cat skid. The door looks, somebody wouldn't take care of the door right, but it has good tracks. It's nice and cleaned out, of course. Of course, naturally they're gonna clean it out. This bucket is huge. Absolutely huge. That might be a 8-foot bucket. It's looking pretty good. Counterweights on it. It's a pretty good machine. Not really interested in that necessarily, unless they give it to me for the steel, but realistically, that's not realistic. Let's jump back in the car. All right, guys, so I just got it back in the car. Over here, looks like they got some engines, which is nice. You know, if you ever need an engine, new engine for your machine or your truck or different things of that nature, they got them all. There's so many engines here. Oh my goodness, small, big, medium, and they just got them all. Like, this is actually heaven if you need an engine. It's crazy because on Facebook last week I seen a Cat 302.5, an older 2006 model excavator that the guy only wanted $2,000 for it, and he said that all it needed was the engine, but you know how it is. So I'm gonna be chasing problems. That's why I decided to ultimately not go and get it, but they have engines here. So if I did buy that, I could just bought an engine here. You know, there's a motor head right there, grapple. They have all the attachments right here. for skid steers, big buckets, loader buckets, smaller tooth buckets, forks, sweepers, brush cutters. They had it all. This is like the biggest auction of the year for Jeff Martin, and it's super exciting to be here. On the right side over here, they got wheel loaders, skid loaders with tracks, smaller mini skids, order skids. They have every type of machine that you could ever want and think of, because it's a huge auction, guys. I might jump out over here and see if I can find these mini skids that I've been looking for. I'm mainly looking for like the smaller machines because they're usually a little bit cheaper, so I can go ahead and make a flip. I'm not 100% keen on how much for like the regular size skids you're supposed to be at to buy it so you can make a profit, so I'm kind of steering clear of that. But if I get something for like 5,000, I know for sure I'm gonna be able to make, you know, even if it's a $1,000 profit, I'll take it. Oh, here's a mini skid up here, a ditch witch. You don't see too many ditch witches anymore. I don't think people like them anymore, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump out, check this out. All right, so this ditch witch, let's check it out. It's an SK800. Nice platform, nice platform. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Let's see. Let's see if this thing. All right, I got some battery. As you can see this light. I don't know if you guys can see, but the light came on. Wait for it. Ooh, there we go. Pretty cool, pretty good. So I think since this is a smaller machine, turn it off. Got 1,100 hours on it. But I think since this is a smaller machine, even though it's a well-known brand dish witch, I think this will still go under $10,000. I'm pretty sure it will. I did a lot of market research. I was on Jeff Martin's website, and I was looking at previous auctions, looking for similar items that how much they go for at these auctions. And this machine, I seen, well, one that was maybe a little bit more beat up. It went for about $6,000. It might have had more hours, but I didn't look that deep. But this one's in nice shape. If I can get this for like $6,000, this would be a steal. I could use it on some jobs for right now, and then down the line I can go ahead and flip it. So I would definitely not be opposed to it, especially it being a dish witch, which is actually a well-known brand. It's not Chinese, you know, things of that nature. So it doesn't have a bucket, which I can easily get over there, as you guys seeing all those buckets over there and different attachments. But yeah, it's a decent machine. It has 2 diesel tanks, or what is this? Yes, diesel tank. I don't know why the cap is different, but maybe dish witch makes it like that. But diesel tank right here. It doesn't have a diesel tank right here. Cup holder, hour gauge, throttle with choke, parking brake. This goes up, forward, and backward. This controls the bucket. I guess. All right. So when it's off, you can go down only. I don't know what year this is. It says, can't even read that. It's too faded. Still, oh, 2019. This is 2019 model. So it's not the newest. It's not the oldest. To me, 2019 still feels like it's yesterday, even though we're in 2025 now. It's actually crazy how fast time flew by, but it doesn't feel like we're in 2025. Not at all. But 2019 model. So to me, this is fairly new. Newer, I meant. But yeah, I'm gonna keep moving on. As you guys can see, they got wheel loaders, skid loaders. Like I said, I'm not really interested in this unless they really go for cheap. So the only way they're really gonna go for cheap at auction is if they're in bad shape. And 9 times out of 10, you don't really want to mess with those things. They've just been beat to death, and they're just not looking great. Kind of like this muffler, how it's all rusted out right here. I'm sure this machine is still good because it's in pretty decent shape, but you know, I'm just referring to the machines that are cheaper that you can find at the auction. Unless you're just mechanically inclined and you have the resources to go ahead and get that machine fixed up, which a lot of people do. So yeah, pulled over right here and came back to this Bobcat. I don't know what this is on top of there, but it got a bucket on it. Smaller. I don't even know if it has a, oh yes, it does. All right, so it does have a, oh, never mind. It doesn't have like a platform you can stand on. And this is like what I'm talking about. This one's not in great shape at all, but I can get this and, you know, fix it up, paint it, change all the fluids on it, make sure it's running good, and maybe flip this to somebody else. Or and in the meantime, I can use it for different jobs. It only has 1,600 hours on it, which ain't nothing. But let's see if it start up. It has some power, some juice to it. The battery's working. Okay. Yeah, it's working fine. So on this older one, it looks like you gotta hold this in, then you can go forward and backwards. Yeah, this one's pretty decent. I don't see anything really catastrophically wrong with it. I mean, obviously it's beat up, but it's a piece of work equipment. But yeah, I mean, if this goes for a fair deal or fair price, I'll pick it up. But since I'm over here, let's go ahead and look at all these attachments you can pick up. And I don't even think these are all of them, actually. But they put them in a certain order because the way it's being auctioned off, that you can tell this is a Chinese bucket. Look at these teeth. These things are skinnier than ever. Look at my finger compared to that. That's insane how skinny they are. You just know that's going to break off. Those teeth. They got Cat 4-in-1 buckets. Oh, that's sweet. They're probably going to go for a lot of money, though, because these are brand new. But 4-in-1 buckets are... Those things are beast. I'll buy this right here, this grapple, if they give it for like 500, and then I'll put a new cylinder. I go to Tractor Supply, get 2 brand new cylinders, put them on there, and it'll be good as good. You know, obviously I'm gonna have to grind up all the service brush and stuff like that, but that's not even needed because it's gonna be put right back to work anyways. But I probably would just to, you know, make it look nicer so people will feel like they're spending their money's worth because it looks actually clean, presentable. But they got some Blue Diamond stuff over here. Blue Diamond looks like a mini skid grapple. This brand is super expensive, Blue Diamond, but it's really good. Top notch. Same thing right here, Blue Diamond sweeper. Blue Diamond, like a sideways brush cutter. Mulcher head over here. Disc mulcher. Brand is this? Oh, it's Blue Diamond, of course. This is all the Blue Diamond section, it seems like. It's pretty sweet. And then you got all the engines right all over there. I'm not really looking for any engines, so I don't really necessarily need that. But even stuff like this, look at this cat right here. I mean, this would probably go lower, but it's still gonna go pretty expensive. Probably like 15 or 14,000. Tracks are not in great shape. The machine's beat up because it's older. Dang, this window, I don't even know if you can even see through this thing. It's kind of hard to see through it, gosh. It looks like it'll work fine though. It's enclosed, but it's seen better days. And somebody made some money with this thing. Because this right here, since it's older, I wouldn't even say they beat up on it. I mean, it's a work machine. They use it for its purpose. They made money with it. And now they're probably ready to upgrade to something else. Oh, that doesn't look good. Got some wet stuff down in there. Might be hydraulic fluid, might be oil. Could be a whole bunch of different things. It could just be water too. Who knows? But you know, this probably go for like 15,000 if somebody just needed a starter machine. This will work. You don't need the most brand new machine to start out your excavation business or your skid steer business. This will work fine, but this is a big boy, guys. This is probably around, what cat is it? What number is it? Oh, 278. So this is probably around a 12,000 pound machine. Just saying. So you're gonna have a trailer that can tow that much. Unless, I mean, you can probably, if you have a dumpster, you're gonna need a 16K. Or if you have an equipment trailer, a 14K equipment trailer, will probably be able to pull it too. But yeah, let's move on. So right here, we got all the mini excavators. These are like the bigger mini excavators. I'm not really looking to purchase one because I just sold my KX040, so that would be kind of dumb if I sold the KX040 with the business and now I went back out and got a similar size machine. If I did buy one, it would have to have gone for low so I can just go ahead and flip it. But these are like the mini excavators they got over here. They got so many of them, like it's insane. They got Cat, Volvo, Kubota. I didn't see any Bobcats yet, but I'm definitely sure they have them. Let me get out this guy's way. But yeah, they have this auction right now in February every year for Jeff Martin over here in Kissimmee, Florida. This is their biggest auction of the year, so that's why there's so much stuff this time coming around this time of year. But that's just what they got. And over here on the left, they got loaders as well. The big boy loaders, they're probably like good 40, 50,000 pound each of them. You got newer ones, older ones, different brands. And those will work too if you need them for your business. I mean, I wouldn't say just come out to the auction and just start buying stuff to buy, because that's honestly just dumb. You gotta have some type of business plan and some type of idea on how you're gonna make money with whatever you're buying. You don't want to just buy stuff because it looks cool, you know. So this is my thought process on that one. But look at these things; they're looking beautiful. Some of these are probably like closer to new, like maybe like a 2023, 2024. And it just seems like the dealership might not be been able to sell them, so they just send them over to auction because like they don't want to be sitting on old inventory. They want to get those 2025s in and keep moving forward, keep making money. Over here on this side, we got, it looks like these are cat attachments possibly, because they're all yellow. Yeah, they're all cat attachments for like mini excavators, which is pretty cool. And then they got some for like the bigger mini excavators. But yeah, these are all the attachments. There's a thumb attachment right there, jackhammer, buckets, graded buckets, tooth buckets. They got everything. They got rock buckets too. But some of these are for like smaller machines, and I can't find the smaller machines that I'm looking for. I don't know where they're at. Maybe they're over here in the back, but I don't know. Let's keep looking. Yeah, so I seen this one online. It's the Chinese excavator, Chinese AGT, Chinese obviously. What is this? Huh? I don't know. This looks like I can rock with this. But this is like the same size as the KX040. Probably not as powerful, but they got these smaller KX08. This would be sweet to have. Nice little small excavator. I can easily use it for a time being, and then I go flip this bad boy. Hit the smaller cat, Takeuchi, Bobcat, Myanmar, Kubota. They got a bunch of small mini ones, like tiny ones. This is my speed right here. This is what I want. Something small, petite, keep the business smaller, and then go ahead and flip it down the line. Let me go ahead and try this Kubota out, because you know I'm a Kubota type of guy. Let's see here. Weird key placement. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Very wobbly. A lot of moving parts, this feels like. This controls the blade. Both control the tracks. Oops, pull this blade up. These two obviously both control the tracks in whatever way you want to go. This controls the up and down of the arm. This controls the scoop of the arm. This controls which way you want to move the cab. And this actually controls the actual bucket itself. We go left and right here. Where is the throttle? Is this it? No. Oh, you can swing your boom too. I didn't even know they made that in these smaller excavators, these smaller minis. So this one has, it looks like, is that 322 hours on it? Spec. No, 1,300 hours. Okay. Then how do you control the throttle? But you can hear it's all wobbly. It's obviously been used to death and beat down. Oh, this is the throttle. Oh, it's used at Home Depot. That kind of explains a lot why it's like this in this type of shape. I thought for a second there when I first pressed it, when I got that little bit of torque, I thought it was going to be kind of fast. But on the takeoff, it has that little jump to it, but it still drives just as slow as any other excavator. I'm not even surprised, but it's faster though. It's faster than the KX040. Yeah, so this cat's falling apart. I tried to step up here. This whole thing didn't broke down on me. And look how much play it has in it. That definitely cannot be a good sign for the actual cab itself and the turn radius on the cab. It won't even turn on anyways. There must be some safety features that I'm not doing, or something's not working with it. But this might go for real cheap just because it's not working, and I can sit there and work with it and see what's going on with it. I don't know. It feels kind of locked up a little bit. Let's look at this Takeuchi. It's bigger. This is probably like a 2-ton machine, so it's still smaller. Still has small footprint. It has low fuel. Hopefully that's not the fuel pump trying to suck out the empty fuel. It started up, so it has enough fuel to start. Alright, I don't know what those foot pedals do, but... Oh, so this one, okay. Just like the KX04, you gotta put the arm down. This is big enough where you have that feature where you gotta kind of do this. And then now you can kind of move and go back and forth. And then right here, obviously, is the throttle. This is the lifter of the blade. And then obviously, you control this, the arms with this. You know? Yeah, this will work. This is actually nice. I mean, if this goes for a fair price, I'd definitely be interested in this one. I'm trying to figure out what these foot pedals do. They're not doing nothing. Maybe just so you can put your feet there, I guess. Let me go ahead and push this back in there. Read that back out for him. My bad, Jeff Martin. But yeah. Put this thing up and down. It runs pretty fairly nicely. Let me put the throttle up. Where's the throttle at? See, they make them more simple on the newer machines. The older machines, they're just a little bit different. There's a way to do it, but I can't find it. Seat adjustment. I don't know, but no, I'm not gonna start messing with stuff. It's running fine though. Obviously, if I had if I had it at my house, I would figure all the controls on it. It's a Takeuchi TB216. Not bad at all. Universal. I've never seen this brand before. Oh, Yanmar. Okay, this is the model. Okay. Not really necessarily interested in this because with this being an enclosed cab, even though the door and windows are all messed up, it's still gonna go for a lot more. It being an enclosed cab, and I feel like that will push it right out of what I'm trying to spend over here at this auction. Okay, we got a little Bobcat. I'm not even gonna jump up in this one. I'm just gonna see if it'll start up without me jumping in it. Where's the key at? Oh, it's over here on the left side. This is the only problem about mini excavators. It doesn't lift high enough. Let me show you how tall it is. So I'm about 6'3", and that's the highest it can go. It's literally like an inch above my head, so it looks like it only lifts about 6'4". And my dump truck, the height of it is, I think it's 7'5". So that is the only problem I have with these 1-ton machines. Because I'm sure the 2-ton machines easily could do it. A 2.5 ton and 2-ton machines could easily lift up into my dump truck. But these 1-ton machines really can't do it. But I'm gonna move to another section. I think we got enough of the mini excavators for right now. Let's move on. So yeah, as you can see right here, these are all the mini excavators that we just looked at. They have a lot of them too. It's just that some of them are a little bit out of my price range and what I'm trying to look for, or how much I'm trying to spend. I'm not trying to really break the bank here. You know, I want to make a smart decision, a smart, really financially sound decision. So, you know, and then obviously it runs into these bigger mini X's. But I'm gonna look for the mini skids if they have them somewhere. All right, all the way at the back of the auction, they have a bunch of mini skids over here, some mini excavators. This is an online only part of the auction, so that's probably why they're all the way back here, because it's gonna be online only. So people are gonna be bidding from everywhere trying to get this type of equipment. But that's where they were at the whole time. But these are the Chinese ones. Chinese mini skids over here, Chinese mini excavators over here. And I put my hand in some grease by accident, which is not a big deal. I'm gonna try to see how this one runs right here, because I've seen this on YouTube and I want to see if I can even fit in it. Look how small it is. But let's see. It only cranks because it doesn't have any gas in it. But it only has 0.01 hours on it. So, or 0.1 hours on it. So obviously it works. But I'm gonna swing over here and look at these machines over here. We'll go from there. All right, guys, so here's all the mini excavators. There's more down there that I showed you at first. And this is pretty much the bulk of all of them. You know, these might be 1.5 ton machines. Those are 1-ton machines. Over here, these are probably 2-ton machines. These ones have the enclosed cab over here too, which is nice. I actually might be interested in these 2-ton machines or these 1.5 ton machines, because these buckets are significantly bigger. And I think these are running the diesel motors in it, because they're bigger and it needs a diesel motor. I'm gonna try to see, but none of them have any diesel or gas in them, whether they're diesel or gas, because these are straight off the shipping container, I guess. And they don't put diesel or gas in them. You got to do that yourself and put all the liquids in it once you get back to your house after you win the bid. But this is what they got here, guys. Pretty nice. And then they even got some it said JG Power forklifts. And I think these would be great machines too, honestly, because the forklift's already gas anyways. I mean, you can get a diesel forklift too, but these could be really good power. Like this is obviously a Chinese one, but I think these could be really nice. Oh, this is an electric forklift. See, now I don't know, because I don't know how powerful the electric one would be. When it comes to a forklift lifting all that weight, I'd almost much rather have the gas or diesel. I don't know if I want a electric one. Oh, it's working now. Hold on, let me see if I jump in here. It should be working. Oh, sniggity. Wow. Actually, I don't know how to feel about this, because will it be able to lift the pallet successfully, or no? I don't know. I don't know how to necessarily make it move. Oh, probably something I gotta do with this. I gotta put it in the gear some kind of way. Oh, of course. That's the flanker. Oh, here's the gear shifter. That is the weirdest looking little gear shifter ever. But sounds like when you put it in gear, our motor is always running, but it's fast. Got some jumpiness to it. Just neutral. Pretty nice actually. I'm actually a little bit surprised by this. Take that also to push the battery out. But back to my original that I was talking about. These mini excavators, I'll definitely be bidding on this area. This is probably the area I'll be bidding on the most. I didn't even know this was a thing. Now this changes the game for me, because I know everybody could use a forklift. I don't know how strong these are since they are electric, but they look like they're pretty well manned. I mean, they'll definitely be able to move a pallet or two. You know, it's not like you're putting these out in the dirt and expecting them to move a ton of dirt or something like that. I mean, you just pick up a pallet with it, and it should really do its job. So I'm definitely interested in these forklifts. It's called a JQ2T Max electric forklift. JQ Power. I thought I said G at first, because I can't really say that far, but it's actually JQ Power. And then we got all these mini excavators I'm gonna be looking at. So I'm probably gonna head out of here. Been here for quite some time, probably like 2.5 hours to get you guys this type of content. So if you haven't already, go ahead and make that like, man. But let me head out of here, and we can go ahead and make an outro for this video, because on Monday I'll be back here, and you know, that's when the games begin. You know, I'll be throwing money at some of these machines and seeing if I can take some of them home with me. But yeah, so that's the Jeff Martin auction. I'll be back here on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna go every day, but you know, that's the days it's running. This is the biggest one of the year, February 12th to, oh no, I'm sorry, February 10th to February 14th. That's the days it's out running. And right here, if you can see it, that's the address to where we're at right now. I'm out next to the stroll, so I can show you guys where we're at. But it's right here in Kissimmee, Florida, if you're interested in popping out. I'm gonna try to get this video edited as quick as possible so I can get out to you guys so you guys can see it. If you can't make it here, you can also bid online, which is also amazing too. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, show you guys some love. Leave a comment down below what you think about this type of content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to get in the Bible, repent your sins, and turn your life to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, and pop out to this auction. I'll see y'all there.